Jasmine here with another video. Today's video I'll be doing a breastfeeding must-haves video. Basically, it'll be showing all the things necessities that I think are important for breast. So the first and most important thing I think is water. Water. You need to drink a lot of water because you're going to be so thirsty, dehydrated. Water helps a lot with your milk production, and as is oatmeal. Oatmeal is good for you and it helps boost your supply. So even if you eat oatmeal cookies, I eat oatmeal a lot when I was breastfeeding with Casey, so oatmeal really helps. Another supplement that's not a supplement, but another thing that helps with your supply is mother's milk tea. I got a box of this. I used it with Casey. It's not bad. It's pretty good. You can put some honey in it, make it a little better, but mother's milk tea and fungric, I think that's what you call it. I like that. It helps with your supply, but the only thing I don't like about that is those pills. They make you, for me, I felt like it made me smell like syrup. So I hated it. Like, I would just be like smelling like syrup for no reason. So that's the only downfall of that, but they definitely help. And mother's milk tea. The next item that I would say is a must-have for me in the beginning when I first started breastfeeding. I say a lot. When I first started breastfeeding is some of this nipple cream. I like this one, brand, and I want to try the what is it called? I want to try the Honest Company brand. So I'm going to get that one and try that one out. And with the nipple cream, it's not to be put on, like, say you put it on your nipples. It's not going to work like that because it's like you're leaving moisture on it. So I would recommend putting it on, letting your nipples, after you get out the shower or something, putting it on and letting it, just dry out, air dry for a little bit. It's basically like chapstick for your nipples and your boobs. And sometimes this brand is kind of thick, but this one, if you can see, it's not thick. It's pretty much like lip gloss, like lip gloss. I got this at my baby shower, and I wish that I would have had this with Casey because let me tell you, when you're trying to multitask and breast pump, it is the worst thing ever because you can't do anything. Like, you're sitting there holding these two things on your chest, like looking like a real cow for real at a time, but you have no hands. You can't do anything literally, like holding it. Who wants to stand and hold it for like an hour, 30 minutes, however long you're pumping? So I got this at my baby shower. It's a hands-free bra, and basically it looks like this. I would recommend this to anybody. It's a hands-free bra to pump with. So basically they have this slit in the inside, and you could just stick the pump right on in. How easy is that? Just stick it right on in. And in the back it has adjustable with the Velcro. This one is an extra small to extra large, but it has Velcro at the back so you could adjust it. It comes with some shoulder straps also. So with that, you could put the straps however you want. You could do strapless, you could do crisscross, whatever. but I think that is a definite must-have, especially if you're trying to multitask and breast pump. Check it out. Go get it. This is the Lansinoh brand. I never tried it, but I'm sure they have other ones out there as well. The next thing on my list would be breast pads. Lots of breast pads, especially if you leak a lot. In the beginning I leaked a lot, but after a while it wasn't bad. But definitely want to get you some breast pads, because you don't want to be walking around or sitting, the baby starts crying, your nipples start leaking, and walking around with wet on your shirt. Definitely not. I also have these, I haven't tried them yet, but washable cotton breast pads. I got some white ones, just plain white. I also have some pink ones, and they're pretty soft. It says to wash them before you use them, so you gotta wash them. And then just some plain black ones. And those will have for me is a breast pump. This, I got it for free through my insurance with Casey, and it's basically a bag. It's the Medela brand, and it has the suction little spin right here, the two connectors, a plug, and yeah, and then at the top right here it has little ice packs that you could freeze. You can put them in the freezer, and then I forgot what this is called, this little pocket, but basically keep your milk cold and stored. This is a perfect bag for like if you have to go back to work, or if you have to be away from your baby for a while. You can pump, save the milk in the cold so that it doesn't go bad. And then in here I just have some of these nipple, the nipple shields. I think that's what they're called. A couple of breast milk storage. These are samples, but I got some of these breast milk storage. And then in this other pocket, it's two pockets. It has two pockets. One right here and one right here. And this one, I have the cords that came with it and the cord. Another for me is a Boppy pillow. A Boppy pillow definitely comes in handy. I know a lot of people say, oh, you can just get a pillow and prop it up. To me, it's not the same. This one, you sit it up here, put your baby, put your baby, you can put it up, you can put it down, feed them, you have a hand, you can text, you could work on your iPad, your computer, do something while you're breastfeeding. I seen the one that has the back support, and I want to try that one, because sometimes if you're not sitting in a comfortable spot, your back can start hurting. That's not fun. Must have for me is a hand pump, because when I first came from the hospital a few days after, my boobs were really huge and engorged. I had like lumps. It hurt so bad, so in the shower I would like hand express it. And then I got this pump, which you just pump it. Oh, it's not even, just pump it. And hand, I feel like doing it with this pump, you get milk out faster than with the regular pump sometimes. So this is really good. Last but not least is breast milk storage bags. I've tried a lot. I tried the Lansinoh, or however you say it. the Advent and the Medela. One thing I can say is be careful when transferring your milk, because how the saying, don't cry over spilled milk, yeah, you definitely will cry if you even lose like 2 ounces of this precious liquid gold. You would definitely cry, or you'd be sad. Okay, so the last thing that I have here is this. It's called a Therapearl 3-in-1 breast therapy. So basically, this thing, it has little beads in the inside, and you could put it in the freezer. Yeah, you put it in the freezer or the refrigerator for cold compression, and you stick this inside of this little bag that it comes with. Stick it in there, and then stick this, it has a button at the back, and button it. If I could clamp it. Okay, so then it looks like this when you clamp it. It looks kind of like a breast pad, and stick that right in your shirt. Breast, what do they call it? Not nipple shields, but they're nipple Soothies. They're like these little circles. You get like 1 or 2 wears out of them, but they're like a little circle, and it has like soothing little stuff on one side when you peel it, and you put it on your boob, and it just like, it's like a cooling sensation. Like, for reals, when I tell you that it feels so good, that little pad, check them out. I'll list it down below what they're called and where you can get them at. I know you can get them at like Walmart and Target, probably Babies R Us as well, but I'll put it down below what it's called. So thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.